Hi, Mr. Ismail. I hope you're having a good day. So today our team, which is myself, Yugen Tiran, Muhammad Ami Aiman, and Muhammad Shafiq. We are from class DKM5B who would like to present about the application of a steam usage in a sawmill. Okay, for the first slide, we would like to produce an introduction based on sawmill. So sawmill is basically a plant or machine power plant that produced from a sawing logs to a boards, papers, and some other stuff that are made from logs. So the first thing that I would like to talk about here is they use this particular sawmills need huge type of components, such as they need boilers, they need all type of huge pipings to actually produce a huge steam, because they are actually processing a huge logs to a particular parts that we need, such as logs, books, even papers that are mostly used by every human at this particular time. So the main particular component that we would like to actually discuss in this presentation slide is about the boilers. So we would like to talk about the types of the boilers in the following slides. Okay, the next slide we would like to talk about the types of the boiler. So before we talk about the first type of boiler, I would like to define about what are the definition of the boiler. So boilers are a pressure vessels that provides a heat transfer surface between the combustion products and the water. Many industries out there are using boilers to produce steam. So the generation part of a steam system uses a boiler is to add energy to feed water supply to generate steam. The energy is released from the combustion of fossil fuels or from the process of the waste heat. So basically these are what are the definition of the boilers. So the first boiler in the slide is the fire tube boiler. So based on the image, you can see there's particular heat that is produced from the fire, and those heat are actually transferred into different type of tubes to produce steam. So these are what a fire tube boiler are used to generate steam. So we proceed to the next slide, which is about the second type of a boiler, which is the water tube boiler. This particular boiler is designed with huge number of tubes, where it circulates by hot combustion of gases around. So basically, the huge source is the water. We need water to actually run this particular boiler to produce steam. This particular boiler is used actually in a larger amount of productions. So basically, water is actually not limited, and we can use as much as we need to produce a huge number of steams to generate energies and all those types of workpiece we're actually doing. We proceed to the next slide, which is about we're going to talk about the difference between fire and water tube boilers. Okay, the first difference is about hot flue gases flow inside the tube and the water outside the tube, while in water tube boiler the water flows inside the turbine and the hot flue gas outside the tube. So the second difference is the pressure. The boiler pressure in fire tube is limited up to until 20 bars, while in water tube it's up to 100 bars. Here the third difference is the fire tube boiler produces a low rate of steam production, while the water tube boiler produces a high rate of steam. Okay, the last difference is what fire tube boiler is not suitable in larger power plants, while the water tube boiler are actually suitable for large power plants. So basically, this difference is not about to choose which are the best, but these both are is usable in all type of industries, but it depends on the type of energy or source of the particular industries are they are using in. The perfect boiler will produce the perfect product for each industries. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. I will pass the next slide to my fellow members. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Abdul Rashid. My metric number is 08 DKM19F1053. Okay, today I would like to share to all of you about biomass fired energy plants for sawmill and lumber mills. Okay, first we go to the definition. The definition is sawmills need heat and electricity for their production processes on site. For the example, for the sawing and milling of wood by sawmill machines, the cutting of wood logs into lumber, and for the drying of the lumber in wood drying chambers. For the number 2 is the biomass plant can be located at the production sites of sawmill process, such as a bark and wood sawdust, can then directly be used as fuel in the biomass energy plant to produce energy. Okay, now we go to the next slide, which means benefits of biomass fired energy plants for sawmills and lumber mills. First point is energy independency, which means renewable and clean energy production, such as sawdust, wood shavings, and waste wood from sawmill and lumber mills are suitable as fuel for the biomass-fired energy plants to produce heat and electricity. Point number 2, low emissions, which means efficient flue gas cleaning technology, such as all biomass-fired energy plants are equipped with efficient flue gas cleaning technology and guarantee the lowest emissions. Point number 3, guaranteed long lifetime, which means minimal maintenance stop and cost. The robust parts guarantee long lifetime and minimal maintenance stop. This ensures a high practical availability of 8,200 operating hours per year and low maintenance cost.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Syafiq bin Zulkifli, number matric 08 DKM 5B. I will share to you about host biomass plant type suitable for sawmill or lumber mill. Boiler number 1 is compact biomass boiler. The compact biomass boiler is suitable for firing clean wood waste. The benefit of compact biomass boiler, firstly is clean wood, second is pruning, third is reduce from furniture production, fourth is shaving or sawdust, five is wood chips, and the last is bark. The second boiler is industrial biomass boiler. The industrial biomass boiler produces hot water, steam, and electricity for sawmill. The benefit of industrial biomass boiler is clean wood. The second is pruning, reduce from furniture production, and then shaving or sawdust, wood chip, bark, contaminated waste wood with paint, waste wood with glue, and waste wood with plastic. For the next slide is biomass heat and power plant. The bioenergy plant produces heat and electricity for sawmill. The benefit is clean wood, pruning, residues from furniture production, shaving or sawdust, wood chip, bark, contaminated waste wood with paint, waste wood with glue, waste wood with plastic. And secondly is biomass heat and power plant with controlled extraction. The biomass plant type is suitable for different grades of wood, clean wood waste and contaminated waste wood with paint, glue, plastic, and produce heat and electricity for sawmill. The benefit is clean wood, pruning, residues from furniture production, shaving or sawdust, wood chip bark, contaminated waste wood with paint, waste wood with glue, and lastly waste wood with plastic. For the last slide is conclusion. The best way to keep your commercial boiler working as efficiently and therefore as cheaply as possible is to have it maintained on a regular basis. There are many components that needs to be checked over by a qualified inspector to ensure they are in good condition and will not break down. It is important to remember that boilers are volatile systems containing high pressure steam and very hot water, so it is vital to make sure every element is clean and working properly and that all safety systems are functional. We sincerely appreciate your attention, and that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for your interest and attention, and that's all of our presentation. Thank you.